This is my short review of the HP DeskJet 3755 printer. I have used this printer for a few weeks and I want to share with you the negative side of this printer and the positive side. So let's start with what I liked about it. I liked the small size. As you see here, this is my hand. This is a medium-sized hand and yeah, it fits maybe 3 times. It's very compact, and if you intend to use this on a desk and to push it to the wall, you'll still have a lot of space to work around the printer. I know that this could be appreciated because not everybody has a very large desk. Every time you're going to use this printer though, you're going to need to extend this paper tray. This is where the paper goes. And once you do this, you won't be able to put it flush to the wall, you see? You'll need to bring it slightly closer to you. Not a big deal. There's also this paper tray. This is where the paper comes out. And for some people, this may be bothersome because it takes a lot of space. But do not worry, because this printer, fortunately, is able to print even if this tray is not deployed. So you can just keep it inside, but the paper will come out and maybe fall on the ground. Still, I really like the size. And since it's only 5 pounds, well, you can almost take it with you in a backpack. If you go to some clients and want to print some stuff, this is one of the most portable color printer. Another thing that I like is the print quality. I won't say it's exceptional, but if you're gonna buy a printer under $100, I don't think it's a really bad one. I think it does a pretty good job. Everything is sharp, especially if you print text, you won't have any issues. And when you print in color, some graphics, I think this is pretty acceptable. If you want better results, you'll need to spend double or triple this amount of money. So in this category, this is great. The maximum print resolution in color is 4800 by 1200 dpi, and in black it's 1200 by 1200 dpi. This is the same as many others HP printers and Canon printers of this price point. For example, I have the HP 2755E I have reviewed on this channel, and the print quality is the same, but this one is much more compact. So that's great that they kept the quality, although they reduced the size. Another thing that I like is that they have included a scanner. I'll talk more about this in the negative side since it's a bit hard to use, but hey, it's nice they have one. They could have just skipped this. It's able to scan at a maximum resolution of 1200 dpi. This is what they say on the HP website, but honestly, I was just able to scan at maximum 800 dpi on my PC, and on my smartphone, it was only giving me 300 dpi maximum. This is a bit weird. I don't know why. I didn't investigate any further. So if you know why I was only able to scan at a lower DPI rather than the one that is advertised, please let me know in the comments down below. But otherwise, the scan quality is great. Again, if you want better results, you'll have to get a separate scanner that has a better resolution or a much more expensive printer with a scanner. Now, let's talk about the negative side of getting this printer. Well, one of them is this small screen. This is how you're going to navigate with this printer. This is how you're going to put it in pairing mode to connect it to your smartphone or computer. And I wish this was made better. Many times I don't know what the printer is trying to tell me. It has some LEDs here that sometimes are flashing, and to know exactly what it means, you need to go get the manual and read it, which is not very nice, especially if you throw it away after a few days. Some other printers of this price point, I know there's an Epson that I have also reviewed on my channel, have a very bright LCD display where it tells you with a text what's happening, and when there's an error, it's very easy to clear up because you know exactly what to do. So I don't think this is very intuitive, and I prefer having a big LCD, maybe even a touch screen since we're in 2024. Another thing that I wish was improved is that the first print out time, it means how much time does it take From the moment you send the print to the moment that the printer starts working on it, this is 18 seconds on this HP, and this is quite slow. I know that there's another HP printer, the 2755E, that does the same thing but in 15 seconds, and the competitors are much faster as well. So if you need a printer that prints quickly, this may not be the best choice. Another negative side of this printer is, while it has a USB port here in case you want to connect it to your computer via USB and not via Wi-Fi. This is great, they offer this. The problem is they do not offer the cable inside of the box, so you have to purchase one separately. I think this is a missed opportunity. I know many other competitors like Canon and Epson do the same exact thing, and I don't like this. I feel that if the printer has a USB port, they should include the cable, since this is not USB Type-C or USB Type-A port. You need a printer USB cable, and not everybody has one laying around. Another thing to mention, this printer does not do duplex printing, so it won't print on each side of your paper. It will just print on one side, and you need to retake your paper and put it again if you want to print on the other side. It does not do this automatically. And for around $100, there's a Canon printer that actually does duplex printing. So I was a bit deceived that this one does not have it. But hey, that Canon printer is triple the size, so I understand, I guess. And finally, the last negative point is the scanner. It's very awkward to use. You need to glide this paper in the slot here, and the printer needs to grab the paper. So let me show what I mean by this. You see, now the paper is grabbed by the printer, and now you can go in the app and select scan. The problem is that sometimes you do this, you hear the noise and you think it has grabbed the paper, but no, it didn't. And what doesn't mean is that once you press scan on your computer, the scanner won't be able to take your document in, and it will just keep rolling and nothing will happen. So it's not a deal breaker, but it's something you need to think about. If you're scanning a lot of documents, maybe this one is not your best choice. So this was my review of this HP DeskJet 3755. Do I recommend it? Well, it depends. I think the only reason why you should get it, it's because of its size, because otherwise many other printers have the same features as this one. There's many of them, and there's many cheaper than this one. But if you need something that is very compact, Canon or Epson are not selling something similar sized. If size does not matter, you have a large desk, well, I think you should get a cheaper one. HP are selling their 2755E printer much cheaper. I think sometimes when it's on sale, it's at $60 or $70, which is cheaper than this one. And it does the same exact thing. It even has a scanner that is less awkward to use than this one. So this is it. If you liked my review and want to get one of these or other printers that I have talked in this video, check the Amazon affiliate links in the description. This is a great way to support my channel because I always get a small commission every time somebody purchases a printer from Amazon if you go through my links. So thanks for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.